Hey yo, so there's one aspect of the new Black Lightning series, the limited series that just came out. There's one aspect about it that literally makes me love and hate the series. The same aspect. I'll explain on it. So this Black Lightning limited series, I think there's 5 or 6 issues. Now this series kind of takes place after Amanda Waller took all the powers from everybody and then gave all the powers back, and then some people's powers came back different, and I believe that's how you get Aquaman able to like control water now and stuff like that. So this series takes place right after that, and this series heavily has to do with the whole DC universe as a whole and Black Lightning's place in that DC universe. And that right there makes me hate and love this series. So I'll start with why I love it first. I love it because it shows how important Black Lightning is to the DC universe. My man is like the poster child for metahumans in the DC universe, and he's a principal, he's a leader, you feel me? So he knows how to handle kids, he knows how to, with them going through changes and stuff like that. So when it comes to like metahumans and training young metahumans or showing young metahumans the way, Black Lightning is the poster child for that, and this series actually shows that. This series actually shows a lot of what makes Black Lightning, what makes him such a dope character. And I love that they show his status in the Justice League with this. It shows like where he's at with the Justice League and how important he is to the Justice League and his role. Like he actually has a role with the Justice League. He's not like just some characters there just in case they need bodies or something like that. Like I loved how this series used the DC universe as a whole to really capture who Black Lightning is and show him with his family inside of that bigger universe. But the reason I hate it, if someone were to come up to me and be like, I want to read some Black Lightning, just off the rip, I just want to jump right into it, I cannot recommend the series to them. I can't. Because there's so much that you're going to have to read before you even understand how good this series is. Because it has so much to do with the outer universe and the bigger part of the DC universe. For a new reader, this is not really new reader friendly, you feel me? And I love this series. I don't want to say that as a negative. I love this series. But it's just not new reader friendly, and a lot of some of the DC and Marvel books are just not new reader friendly. Like if you do not know anything about what Amanda Waller did in this, like they give you a couple backstory at the start, but you still don't know the full weight of everything that happened. So what goes on in the series may not actually hit you like that. Like there's a Black Lightning series called Cold Dead Hands. It's one of my favorite just comic books, period. But it's a standalone like Black Lightning story that you can easily, if somebody's like, I want to read Black Lightning, I can just hand them that and they can just jump right into it and then read it and actually really enjoy it. And I'm not saying you wouldn't enjoy this book, because this book is really good, and if you know some surface level stuff about Black Lightning, this book will still be really good. But it just makes me kind of mad that it's not just like a full-on standalone, that there's so much that has to do with the outer universe, with the whole DC universe as a whole, that it's not just a Black Lightning book. For example, whether you like the new Flash movie or not, one of the reasons I did not like that movie is because that there was too much stuff outside of Flash's own universe. Just like Flash's, like his storyline, his characters, his rogue gallery, there was too much in that movie for it to be the very first Flash movie, and just had to do with everything else within the DC universe and less to do with just the core Flash stuff. Now, you may like the Flash movie, but that's just how I feel about that. Like, same with this. I still like it for those reasons, for it being, part of the bigger universe. I love that. But it also makes me mad because they might not, who knows when we'll get another Black Lightning series. And then all I have is now this for a while, where it's not even just standalone Black Lightning. You get what I'm saying? But still, you should still check this book out because it was fire. It had great artwork, great story. You should check it out.